what does this say, Glenn? What does it say about Iran, which after all these economic sanctions, which after all this antagonism, with this empire of Persian, anti-Iranian Persian media out there in the West, and with these rioters that are funded by the West and Western intelligence agencies all working with them, because Mossad doesn't work alone. It's the CIA, it's MI6, it's French intelligence. All of them are in bed together. The Western embassies in Tehran, in our neighboring countries, they're all in it together. But what does it say about the Islamic Republic of Iran that despite all that, if they ask people to come to the streets, you will see people come in these numbers? Which country can do that? Can France do that? Can Macron do that? Can the British Prime Minister do that? Can the Chancellor of Germany do that? That shows a high degree of legitimacy. But in the West, they do not want to accept Iran as legitimate because that destroys their whole notion of supremacism, that they are superior to the rest of us, that they have special privileges and rights, that they're more civilized than the rest of us. Of course, that narrative is being demolished because we've seen the genocide going on in Gaza. And there's no difference between Trump and AOC. AOC put out a tweet yesterday saying that we should support the people of Iran. In other words, what? Intervention? More sanctions? The sanctions are all directed at ordinary people. We know that. So the United States is already at war with women and children in Iran. But what is AOC saying? She is trying to push Trump towards war, towards further confrontation. This is a uniparty. There's no difference between any of them. Maybe over some abortion issues, or maybe over taxation. But when it comes to the empire, they're all the same. AOC is one of the leaders of the Democratic Party, and she's supposedly a progressive, and many of the progressives that you and I know and respect supported her. And this is what she's saying now. So the uniparty, it is basically out there to preserve the empire, but the empire is falling apart. Yet at the end of the day, these people won't think about it, but others should. Then how is it that today, on Monday, so many millions of people in Iran came to the streets to say, we support the state, we support the constitution, we support Ayatollah Khamenei, and we support Iran's policies, and we condemn the United States, the Israeli regime,